Today we will be talking about video games.
And more specifically, we'll be looking at the major advancements in gaming technology. And we'll be looking at some future trends in the gaming industry.
And later today, we will be asking random people on the streets about what upcoming game they are looking forward to.
We hope you enjoy our show.
Hi, I'm Kiarash Puhtani.
And I'm Robbie Siegel. Welcome to the rewind section of our episode.
We will be looking back at some of the greatest milestones in gaming technology, from the first video game to recent revolutions that have occurred.
We all know those games in the arcade where you can shoot on-screen targets with a plastic gun. Well, would it shock you to know that these games date back to 1947? Thomas T. Goldsmith, an American professor, requested a patent for a game where you can shoot airborne targets. Atoms are excited, causing the target to change color.
But most of us don't go to the arcade to play. Most of us have a gaming console at home, and I bet most of you don't even know what the first gaming console was. It was a Magnavox Odyssey, released in 1972. It was a smash hit, selling over 2 million units. Another of the pioneer gaming consoles was the Atari, which was controlled by a joystick featuring games like Pong.
I'm guessing that most of you have heard of Pac-Man. If you haven't, that's pretty sad. But here's something that you probably don't know about Pac-Man. It was created in 1980 by Namco as an arcade game. It had inspired TV shows, merchandise, and a top 10 hit single. Not bad, huh?
Battlefield, Crysis, Mass Effect, and FIFA. These popular series, which any gamer knows of, were all created by Electronic Arts, or EA. Founded in 1982 by Trip Hawkins, this company has revolutionized gaming by becoming the #1 video game publisher in the world. This company has two main branches: the original EA, which creates games such as Rock Band and Dead Space, and EA Sports, which by the name of it, you could guess that they focus more on sports games like Madden and NHL series. EA is also usually responsible for game adaptations of movies. EA makes approximately 9 million a day.
It's so itchy.
Let's take a step back to your childhood. More specifically, in 1983, you might remember games like The Legend of Zelda and Mario, and a gaming system called the NES. You may not know this, but the NES was the very first game system to use 8-bit graphics to display on-screen graphics, and it sold more than 60 million units.
We've all met that one cocky guy who claims to be the best at first-person shooters, but you probably don't know where the first-person shooter started. It all began with Wolfenstein 3D in 1992. It was quite popular with the generation.
You've probably heard of a phone brand called Nokia, mainly for its Chuck Norris standard durability. In fact, I've got one right here, and you'll find that if I drop it, nothing will... Robert! Oi, Robert! I broke the floor with my Nokia. Might want to fix that after we're done here. Anyway, you probably don't know that the very first mobile game was released on the Nokia. It was called Snake, which most of you with slow internet have probably heard of, because you can play it on YouTube when the video's loading.
Most of you that play games know about the Xbox and Xbox Live. The Xbox was the very first gaming console to have an internal hard drive, and it supported 4 players per console. Xbox Live was the next step up. It allowed people to play together via the internet. It was the very first online gaming network ever created for a console.
The Wii, known for its literal 15 minutes of fame, is a video game console released in 2006. It uses motion sensing technology and buttons on a remote to control the game on the screen. Its main competitors are the PS3, released in 2006, and the Xbox 360, released in 2005.
Okay. So now that we're done with the past, let's move on to the future of gaming.
Now that you have caught up on the history of video games, let's look at some exciting newer trends in the gaming industry.
Coming November 6th, the next installment in the famous Halo series, Halo 4, will be released. Halo 4 discontinues the old trilogy and starts a new one, called the Reclaimer trilogy. We'll be back with more of the future after this message from our sponsors.
Just kidding, we're still here. Also coming out in November, the next installment of the prestigious Call of Duty series will be released. Black Ops 2, with the new futuristic design and feel, promises to be a totally different game from its predecessors. We'll be touching more on this topic later.
We will be now interviewing random people on the street about what upcoming video game they're looking for. What upcoming video game are you most looking forward to?
None.
Black Ops 2.
Oh, the video game that I'm looking forward to the most this year is Connect the Most 2.
I'm looking for the new Mario Kart Wii 2. Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2.
Probably Halo 4 the most.
Black Ops 2.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
And now for something special.
An exclusive interview with an expert on the Call of Duty series.
Welcome to the show, Mr. Gunnison.
Thanks for having me. Before we start this interview, I have one question. Why is there a hole in the floor?
Oh, well, you see, I was doing some shooting earlier, and I dropped this in one of the earlier scenes.
Oh, that explains it. Nokia's a pretty...
You do realise that's going to cost quite a bit to replace that floor.
Yes.
Right, Robert, there's another hole in the ground. At least one of those holes better be fixed by tomorrow, or you're fired. So, Mr. Gunnison, what is your opinion on the new design of Black Ops 2?
Well, it's based on the Black Ops engine, but we've enhanced the graphics significantly to fit the futuristic feel.
Interesting. So, what do you think of the new futuristic look and feel of the game?
Well, it's definitely something different from Black Ops, which was in the 1970s. Now that we're in, past the 1930s, it's going to be definitely different, and I think people are going to like it.
Well, here's a question everybody wants answered. What do you think of the new Zombies game mode?
Well, we've made a lot of changes because this is a fan favorite game mode in our Black Ops series. We've changed the maximum player size from 4 to 8, and we've also increased the map size, and that means more zombies. And we're introducing new game modes and more maps.
Alright, thank you for your time, Mr. Gunnison.
No problem.
Black Ops 2,
Black Ops 2,
everybody!
everybody!
Mr. Gunnison, don't interrupt me while I'm talking.
Ah!
You know, Infinity Ward was always better.
I heard that.
You were meant to. Anyway, Black Ops 2, coming out
November 13th.
So what video game are you most looking forward to this year?
Well, I'm thinking of the new GTA 5, though you go vroom vroom, you kill people like...
So Jacob, what the video game are you planning to get to this high black kid? I love your giant black penis inside of my small mouth. You can't use that. Feel too much. Someone tell me where they went.
They're running away.
Are you serious, guys?
Okay, ask me the question. Is it recording?
Yeah. Okay. Get out of the shot, Jacob. Let's see this.
Oh God! Ah! Ah! Ray! I'm way too tired.
I don't know why this guy's trying to come on my. Okay.
Okay.
Recorded. Good. Good. Very good. Very good.
You are absolutely terrible. Get this guy.
Bye, Jacob.
Bye, Chinese.
Oh, my dick! Ow! I support.